Caitlin Davis is a senior high school student who is also taking college-level courses at Troy University. She is in the Exercise and Health Academy through Pike County Schools.
Exercise and health is really a broad category. I think with a lot of academies, specifically, it's like with STEM Academy, they do all of like your science, math, all of that stuff, and with like global studies, you're doing, your language classes.
Caitlin told me all about the variety of courses she takes alongside of her general studies. She says exercise and health is more than just nursing.
This semester, I'm taking anatomy, but we've had, like I said, we've had nutrition, CPR, things like that.
After telling me about all of her courses that she takes and everything that goes into the dual enrollment program, Caitlin took me all the way over to Wright Hall to one of their labs to show me and teach me a few things about the human body.
So one cool thing about your body is that you have this little hole in your skull, and that is where your spinal cord is. And so your spinal cord is protected all by your spine.
Hayley Jackson, Troy, Trojan Vision News. The Trojan Center is a big staple for all Troy University students. Most go to eat and hang out, while others choose it as a study spot.
Chick-fil-A is our busiest for sure, and Main Bowl is a go-to for me especially. I pretty much go to every place here except for Einstein's because I don't drink coffee that often.
Gio also frequents the Fresh Twist, known for their breakfast, pretzels, and smoothies. Along with the Fresh Twist, there are other popular spots such as Steak and Shake and Chick-fil-A.
And the Trojan Center has more than just food and places for the students to hang out. It also has places for students to go and has resources for the students such as a post office and the bookstore.
I went to Into the Woods, and I also went to Jekyll and Hyde my freshman year.
Due to preparations for a new production, we were unable to see the theater at this time. Along with all of these things, TC also has a bookstore for students to buy books and other Troy University merchandise.
I do use the Troy bookstore to buy my books, and I know me and my family have both bought merch from the bookstore.
There is also a lounge upstairs for students to go and sit, hang out, or even study. Hayley Jackson, Troy, Trojan Vision News. Parents everywhere look for good places to send their kids for the day. Troy, Alabama has many daycares for their children, yet a popular daycare has closed. First Baptist Church has closed their daycare, but how is one closure affecting other surrounding daycares? I spoke with Rachel Ivy and Kim Faulkner of Troy First Methodist Church.
I think it's affecting in a good way because we get to love on so many more babies. We get to bless other families.
TFMC Preschool and Daycare follows a strict learning curriculum as well as teaching Bible stories and Jesus to the children.
Troy First Methodist Church has just received a bunch more children for their program, but Miss Kim Faulkner, the director of Troy First Methodist Church Daycare, has also informed me of other guidelines and things the church needs to follow, which could have been part of why First Baptist closed down.
We have to turn in the same exact paperwork that a DHR, that is followed by a DHR person coming in just whenever they want to, but we have that as well.
Other daycares in the area have also received more children due to the closure at the end of the year. Hayley Jackson, Troy, Trojan Vision News. Bart Snyder is a retired teacher and football coach from Goshen High School. He taught for 30 years in the Pike County school system and coached for those years.
I started at Troy University, and when I started there, I was contacted by David Helms in 86, 87 to come out during the spring of 88 and help him coach, and that's what I did ever since then.
He started coaching the spring after he graduated from Goshen High School. Now he calls high school football in the fall with John Mike McCall at WTBF in Troy.
Asked me would I be interested in calling some football games for him on the radio on Thursday and Friday nights, and for the last 2, maybe 3 years, I've been doing that as well.
Alongside of that, Snyder is working as a commissioned artist. His wife Stephanie asked him to paint some paintings of their dogs, and thus began his career.
A few years ago, Stephanie, my wife, asked if I could paint a portrait of our sons, Brock and Will's dog. Brock has a Boykin, and Will has a German Shorthair. And so I've done that for them, and they put it on Facebook, and so now I've done quite a few over the last couple of years of different animals and buildings and stuff.
Hayley Jackson, Troy, Trojan Vision News.